Here we go.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
good. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
Something that I remind myself of often when, because there's always, points of the day or times of the week where this is a bit overwhelming to do, is really that this is a product the world actually needs, right? This isn't, there's many, many things out there that are utterly frivolous, and that doesn't mean we shouldn't do them, right? Like our
Yeah,
joy and happiness is a huge part of our lives. But this is something that the world actually needs. Parents really, have a need to protect their kids. And
yeah.
so that need doesn't go away just because there's another issue happening.
How are you thinking about sort of the next 6 months or the next 12 months? And, how has this lockdown sort of impacted how you were thinking about it previously compared to now?
I was talking to one of my mentors, and he said, I was asking him about this, and I like what he said. He said, these next 2 quarters are basically going to be a write-off. Like across the world, they're going to be a
Right.
write-off, and it's kind of like we went from getting graded to pass fail, and
Yeah.
you just have to survive. And so another great quote I read somewhere was somebody said, in 1 year, you don't have to explain to anyone why your sales plateaued or why they went down, but you do have to explain to someone why your company doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
Because you can always find a way to survive, but you can't always grow. And so the focus for everybody and for us is not to blow it out of the water, but to create a sustainable environment that we can continue to stay at
Yeah.
a sales rate. And that's really what the focus is. The thing that I just lose sleep over all the time is, what does the economy do? And so I'm terrified about that's the thing on my mind always, and not even from a business perspective, just from the psychological,
Life.
emotional
Yeah.
toll of 20% of people. Like it's really hard psychologically to lose your job, and
Yeah.
especially if you have a family, and that's it. So that's something I worry about always, and it has nothing to do necessarily with Rural Mixins as a company, but more just like a company like us. We're all parts of society, right? And so you want all of society to be thriving. That's usually the conditions for any one entity to be thriving.